So today I'm doing a super quick tutorial on how to use this Wet n Wild Trios. These trios are great. There really hasn't been one that I've been disappointed with. I feel like the pigmentation in all of them is super awesome. The trio that I'm doing today, which I can't get open right now, so hold on one second. Okay. The trio that I'm using today is Walking on Eggshells, and it's just this really beautiful trio. It has this light pink shade, this brown, and then this great highlight shade. Let me swatch them for you real quick. I'm feeling them right now while I'm putting them on my fingers. Like, can we just look at those colors? They feel super soft. I mean, it's rare to find, it's rare to find shadows at the drugstore that feel this amazing. Guys, can we look at how pretty that is? Okay, so this, it's so hard to see. This is that pink lid shade, that's the crease shade, and then that's the highlight shade. Clearly you're not going to be putting all of them on that pigmented, but they're so beautiful. And I know they are a little shiny and it looks a little intimidating because you don't always want that shimmer, and they do have that bit of shimmer quality to them. But they really aren't that scary or terrifying when they go on your lid. As you can see, that's what I'm wearing today, and it doesn't look overly shimmery or freaky. I mean, just look at, I can't stop staring at them. Like, they look so pretty. Give me them. These are a great price. I think they're like $3, and you can use this a lot. And if you wanted to turn this from day to night, you could do that pretty simply and just add a little bit more of the dark. But overall, it's just a great quad for an everyday look. And I know that sometimes these quads can be confusing because they'll say like eyelid crease brow bone on them, and it's just like, that doesn't help me know where to place it or to apply it or how much or anything like that. So this is all about showing you how to do that when you're using a quad like this. And honestly, you don't have to use it always the same. You could use this brown as a lid shade if you wanted to. And I'm going to do a couple different looks using these little trios. So just keep looking out for those. Without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm starting off by priming my eyes with the Wet n Wild Fergie Primer in Take on the Day. As you know, I love this stuff. Now I'm showing you the trio I'm using by Wet n Wild in the shades Walking on Eggshells. These are supposed to be a dupe for a MAC, but I'm not sure what. So I'm taking the shade labeled Eyelid, and I'm using my finger, trusty old finger, and just pressing it all over my lid. I actually do 2 coats of this on both of my lids just to add a little extra sparkle and shimmer, but it's pretty simple. You just press it and pat it on. Next, I am taking my e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye Brush in the shade labeled Crease, and I'm just lightly tapping it in there and using windshield wiper motion, sweeping the color in my crease. I duck my head a lot, so I'm really sorry. Sitting on the floor is not conducive to filming. So you see those harsh lines, we're not going to have that. So I'm taking my e.l.f. Professional Defining Eye Brush and clean, no product on it at all, and I'm just using that to blend out my shadow so we have a nice transition. We don't want that harsh line. It looks awful, y'all. So just blend that out. I kind of go right above where the shadow stops and just blend it till it's nice and smooth. You can always use your fingers to blend out as well. A nice clean finger can do some great blending. So I felt like the look was too subtle, and I'm using my e.l.f. Professional Eye Crease brush just to add a little more dimension. I go in with that same crease color, and I'm just doing horseshoe motions on the outer corner of my eye. This just helps add a little more dimension and depth to the look. I felt like it kind of disappeared a little bit. This just adds some color back in, and I'm blending again with my finger. So I'm taking a flat e.l.f. brush, any brush will do, and the brow bone shade and putting that right below my eyebrow. I also put it on the inner corner of my eyes to add a little bit of sparkle. And I'm just taking a clean, fluffy brush to blend everything together. We always want our looks to be smooth and flawless transition, so I just blend until I am happy with the result. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that little tutorial on how to use one of these Wet n Wild trios. I love them. I really think Wet n Wild makes some amazing eyeshadows, especially for the price, and people just don't give them the time of day. If you want me to do some more of these and have some more trios, or maybe one of the big like 8-pack ones, and show you how to create a ton of different looks out of that, just let me know in the comments below. As always, you can find me on Facebook and Instagram, NinaNeedsMakeup, all one word. And that's it for today. Thanks. Bye.